Hopefully you all will come back in. My camera went, it had all it could take today. It had all it could take of me today. And it just said goodbye. It said goodbye. Hello, hello, and welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So I'm going to do this video again because I really want y'all to be getting these budget hacks for real, okay? Let me see if I can get this phone in here without cutting it off. Now, uh-oh, that's gonna slide. Hold on, you guys. This thing is like, whew. Okay. Something is biting me. Okay. Now, hopefully you can see this. Okay. So I was telling you about, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Eve, everyone. Your health and human service, community health and human service educator and qualitative researcher. Uh, Sustainably living, y'all. Teaching others how to live sustainably and design a life that is sustainable as we get back to what's important, right? Building our own home economies, right? But we do that also in budget friendly ways. So I wanted to share with you again, I got cut off. So I came back again to share with you really, really quickly. I don't want this video to be long, but this is a skewer. Y'all, they sell these at the Dollar Tree. Literally. I think it's almost as long as a yardstick. So it's pretty long, right? It's a pretty long skewer. It's bamboo. You get, look, let's see how many you get in here. 2, 4, I think 12 pieces. So you got 12 bamboo skewers in for $1.25. Like, I just took all the ones on the shelves, right? So at any rate, what we're going to do with these is we're going to steak. We're going to steak these peppers, right? Because it's time. Y'all hear the frogs out here? It's been a lot of rain, so the frogs is like out here. But I've already put one in, as you can see. I put it into the ground, stake. They're very sharp pointed, and you can stake them right on in the ground very easily. And then I'm using these ties to tie them. So this is a budget-friendly hack where you don't have to go and buy like those big pieces of wood. You can literally, drive this stake into the ground, into the plant, into the potted plant, or wherever you have your vegetable, right? Mines are in these pots. I'm growing out of pots, out of bags, out of the ground, no till, above the ground, all kinds of ways. What type of pepper? This is a green pepper. And I'm using these skewers that I bought from the Dollar Tree. You get 12 in a pack for $1.25. Y'all, I bought so many of them because we have a lot of plants out here, right? And you will have to stake things. So you want to make sure that you have, these are very durable. Look, they are very, very durable. And they're like 24, I don't know, that's more than 2 rulers. Well, maybe 2 rulers. 24 inches, 24 inches. Hey, living with Jay. And so what I'm doing is staking these, I'm staking my peppers with these. So what I'm trying to do is come to you with some budget-friendly hacks because I realize that we are all on this mission right now to try and grow food, and we have to do that. We don't all have, with everything happening the way that it is, we also have to monitor our budgets, right? And so where'd you get them? I got these from the Dollar Tree. So like the best budget deal today. So that's my budget friendly deal of the day. Please share the video so someone else can know too in their area. They could go and get them some steak. Cause what we trying to do is help each other, right? So I am staking my peppers, and you can also get these You can also get these ties very cheap too. They also sell these at the Dollar Tree. So make sure that you go and get yours. I am moving around the yard to the ones that are at the tallest because all of them aren't ready to be staked yet, but some of them are, you know. So I'm doing the ones that need to be and are ready to be staked. So here we go. And this got one here. So I have two in this. I have two in this. Okay, let's see if I can get you. Can, oh, I don't know what that means. At any rate, this is what we're doing. We're staking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the stakes in here, and then as they grow, I'll have these, and I can also start my tomatoes with these as well. I can start staking those. So I'm really comfortable with the whole staking process. So make sure that you grab you some of these bamboo stakes to secure your peppers as they are growing, because they will grow and they will need support, okay? And the good thing about it is so many came in a pack. It was 12 in a pack. 12 in a pack. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my stakes in. So as they grow, I will begin to stake them. So at least if I start now, I'll know if I had how many I need, if I need more, because some bags have 2 peppers, some bags only have 1. And y'all, we getting ready to grow our food, maximize everything in our lives, because we have to and show each other. So if you have good garden hacks, share them with us so that we know, because I am looking and trying to share everything that I can with us so we can do what we need to do, right? All right, so all of these peppers on this side now have stakes, but I have so many peppers. So you can do this for your peppers. You can do this with your tomatoes. Um, so this bag only had 12, but I bought 20 bags. I bought 20 bags because why not? Ain't nobody else using them. So I went and I got what I needed, right? So let's go this way so I can show you what I'm doing. And here's 2 more on this side. Here's one. Uh, so again, we are using some budget-friendly hacks for our garden, so that we don't have to keep buying. And the thing about it is you can use them over and over again. They're reusable, right? So then I'm tying them with this. So I'm gonna do my first tie at the V section because that's gonna be probably the most secure area, at the V section right here. So that one is secure, and we got all of these other ones. And I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting a huge harvest. What about you? Um, I have found so many beautiful hacks today, and I want to share them all with you, but I can't share them all in one day. So I'll come back tomorrow and share tomorrow's budget-friendly hack with you as I continue to grow, as you continue to grow, as we continue to grow and build out whatever it is you are building. I think you have a new character, so good food. Okay, okay. Yeah, so, oh, you think I have good character? Yeah, I do have good character. Or a new character. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but hello, Cornelio Barrientos. Welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. Eve. I'm a community health and human service educator and qualitative researcher on a journey for sustainable living and building out home economies the budget friendly way, right? So, that is my hack for today. What are some things that are you gardening? Are you an urban gardener? What are some things that you are doing in your garden, or some things you like to learn more about in your garden? Because we are all on this journey together, and I may know a little something that you don't know, and you may know something that I don't know. But I am building out a cottage garden, so you're going to begin to see my garden is going to be transforming right before your eyes. Yesterday, I built my first prototype, my first trellis. So I'm in trellis building right now. I'm trellis building, okay? Because we have got to have these trellises. I want to have beautiful flowers. I don't want to spend a lot of money. And I have a lot of wood that was left over from my fencing. So I'm trying to figure out ways to utilize it, to build things with. And so I'm going to be sharing with you guys my DIY hacks, right? Do it myself hacks, because we got to put our money on punishment, because the way things is going, the money has to be on punch. We have to tell our money what to do, right? And by telling our money what to do, we must first understand where our money is going, okay? And so one of the things that I did in 2023 that has allowed me to help me to become an investor, to help me to diversify my income, all the things was to first, where's my money going? Where's it going? I had to check them accounts. I had to really do some financial, navigating and some financial work myself so that I could share it with other people, my success. And so when I am building out a home economy is an even greater, we have an even greater responsibility to ourselves to do that, because how in the world will we begin to save anything if all of our money is going out the door, out the door, out the door, right? And we know in this time it is spring, summer. Whatever growing spring, summer is what you should be growing right now. A lot of it. If you love tomatoes, then you should be growing a lot of them to make sauces and ketchup and everything that comes with some tomatoes. Okay. If it's cucumbers and you like pickles, then you should be making a lot. If you like salad, you need to make a lot. You need to be growing a lot of these things. If you like peppers and pepper sauce, and you like to make pepper sauce and hot sauce and all vinaigrette sauce and all these things, then you should be growing those things now, and you should be doing them in abundance. Why? Because they grow right now. So that is the key thing that I think that many people who are start out gardening are not aware of. First of all, you should be planting what you like to eat. I was just in the store with a friend that I met. He doesn't like to eat many vegetables, but he obviously loves melons. So he bought a lot of melons. We had a lot of questions. And I realized that a lot of people have a lot of questions. So, one of his biggest questions was, okay, now that I've decided what I like to eat, and that's what I want to grow, what goes together, right? Because we know everything does not go together. And then what's the best type of gardening format for you if you want to grow carrots, or if you're doing dig? He did a dig. He did a plow, so he dug up and made some rows. So he's planning on growing in row, right? In the ground. And so that's cool. You can grow in the ground. But at the same time, there are certain things that doesn't like their seeds interrupted, so you need to sow it in the ground. But there are certain things you should start early. You should start them soon. Like, for example, I have a whole tray of onions, 72 tray of onions that I started yesterday. Believe it or not, I have a whole pouch of radishes just started in the greenhouse 2 days. They are already up. When I say they came up the day after, they came up the day after, and they are now green and in the greenhouse. And I probably could. I'll show y'all, give y'all another greenhouse tour, maybe the later in the week, because I'm growing some things in there now. But my goal is to grow in the greenhouse, to grow outside, to build up. I build these trellises because The building that trellis yesterday was very encouraging to me. It was very encouraging because I have been looking for ways to get my roses, like my trailing roses, to grow up the wall, or my morning glories to grow up. Anything that likes to grow upward, and trying to get plants that like to grow upward, right? To vine upwards, to use them to get things off the ground because of the pests, right? So that's one of the things that I was so excited to get that prototype done, and now that it's done, I can do more of them, and it literally only took me 30 minutes. I can utilize this wood, get it done, and make a difference in my garden. I'm trying to at this point think ahead because you have to be 2 seasons ahead of yourself. 2 seasons ahead. Like it's spring, so I'm thinking already thinking about fall. Why? Because summer is going to come so quick. It's going to be so hot out here. The spring things are going to be tapering off. Summer is there's going to be few things that are going to beat the heat. Things like that will be drought tolerant things that are you should be planting right now because summer is coming and it's going to devastate some of the spring plants, but those drought tolerant plants will survive because they love heat. So yeah, I'm just really learning, and I know that we all are, but I that thing clicked with me. Like you have to be 2 seasons ahead of the game. Anyway, I only came here to tell y'all about my budget friendly hack today, and that was the bamboo skewers from the Dollar Tree. And here's what they look like. Bamboo skewers. They are 24 inches. They come 12 in a pack for $1.25. They're perfect for peppers. Perfect for vining peppers. Perfect for your bush beans because they stay pretty low. Um, Anything that's like 24 inches and under that you need a trailing, that you need a stake for, see, get you some. Dollar Tree. Okay? Don't don't y'all sleep. Don't y'all sleep on that Dollar Tree, okay? Another thing is Hulu. We'll talk about another hack tomorrow. Because as I put these things in place, I want you to be doing it, right? Because it's all about for me over here from theory to practice. We sometimes you can get so much information and you never act on it. And the bottom line is we acting on stuff over here, okay? Because we want to see you succeed. I want to see you succeed. I have given away plants. I want to see the plants live. I want to see them grow for people to be able to eat, right? And so that is the ultimate goal, is not for show. The ultimate goal is that you have food to eat. So again, thank you for stopping by. I love it when you're here. I'm Dr. Eve, and I value you here on my channel. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace and blessings, everyone. Have the most amazing day, and whatever you do, don't let anyone get in the way on your journey to becoming who God has called you to become in this season. All right? Peace, everyone. See you on the next video.